Hello and welcome back to the Cognitive Whiteboard. My name's Luke and today we're going to talk about modelling ensembles and how they can help you understand the uncertainty of your assets and how that impacts your business decisions. So we've been talking in the industry about uncertainty for a very long time. And the reason for that being that whenever we make one interpretation of an oil field, given that we don't have an unlimited amount of data, any one interpretation has a degree of imprecision and a degree of inaccuracy. And so we recognise that when we make a single representation, it's only ever going to be precisely wrong. For many years, we've been exploring as an industry how to try to address that problem. And for some time, we've been dealing with modelling variations in your input modelling parameters, which allow you to explore the precision of your interpretations. What we're going to talk about with ensembles, though, is how ensemble models can help you explore the accuracy. And as John Keynes here quoted quite a long time ago, accuracy is key to making a good quality decision. So when we're in a precision mode, we've really got the underlying principles of geology kind of nailed down, and we're exploring how variations in the other subtle parameters might change that answer. Modelling ensembles offer you the opportunity to greatly explore the uncertainty space, to take your skill sets as a geoscientist and bring that to describe alternative scenarios. It moves us more into this accuracy space. And it's better for us to be here. We would love to be precisely accurate, but that's just simply not possible in a typical oil field with the data that we have. But let's talk about how big a modelling ensemble can become. We have the capability now with cloud-based systems to use elastic processing, which basically means we can access an enormous number of simulations at once. How big could that be? Well, if we take a static example, before we even get to the dynamics, and look at how many different scenarios we could generate if each one of these properties was dependent upon the precursor, we start going up in the uncertainty space. So each one of these nodes, let's say we're at sort of 7 or so of these. If we wanted to say take the percentiles out of it, or the deciles, and we take that up to around here, we're going to be in a number of models that is simply impossible for you to manage cost effectively through a full flow simulation in compositional modelling. Now, there are plenty of cloud providers that would love you to do that, but you're probably going to spend your annual budget of the entire company in getting all of those systems run on the cloud. So let's be more cost effective with it. Well, here at Cognitive Geology, we've been working on that space for several years now. We've been developing methodologies that allow you to explore the complete uncertainty space in the entire modelling ensemble without ever having to break your back in terms of budget for running your simulations. And the way we're doing it, we're taking that entire modelling space, we're analysing all of those scenarios, and we're actually identifying before we do a lot of computation that a lot of the scenarios are basically similar. And that means we can identify them as in the same area on that dartboard. And so we can collapse them down. And what we've been doing is developing methodologies that allow us to reduce the number of scenarios that are moving through a progressively increased precision toolkit. So by the time we get down to our full compositional flow, we're able to identify the ones that actually matter, that are going to change your business decisions. What we're able to do with this is help you minimize your cost for software as a service and infrastructure or cloud computing as a service, while still retaining the full accuracy of your asset. So we're launching a research consortium to further develop these methodologies. That will be launched in London at the EAGE in June. We're also going to be talking in a couple of technical talks about how we've developed a few of these methods at the moment. So I'd love to see you there. If you're a company that's trying to figure out how you're going to manage your budgets going forward with this cloud elastic computing, then come and have a chat with us, because I think we can help you tremendously. Until then, if I don't see you at the EAGE, I'll see you back at the Cognitive Whiteboard next time.